Damaging wind will continue to howl across southeastern Australia today. It is Tuesday the 22nd of July. I'm here at the Bureau of Meteorology with the latest on when and where these strong winds are expected across the country. So what is going on to generate these strong winds? Well, we'll take a look at the satellite. It's perhaps a little bit hard to make out what's going on, but anytime we see this spiral shape in the cloud, that is a hallmark sign that there is low pressure in the vicinity. We've also got this band of cloud up through here. That is a cold front which is wrapped into this low pressure area here, and this is the driving force behind the strong wind we are seeing today. There's also a decent amount of rainfall across many areas. No warnings in place for the rain, just a bit of a modest top up there, but the wind certainly has been causing some issues and will continue to do so as we go forward over the next few hours. This low pressure area moves to the southeast. It glances past our western parts of Tasmania. Strong winds and rain continue to wrap around it the entire time. Early on Wednesday morning, this low continues to move south down into the Southern Ocean and away from the country, and we will see the effects of this weather system slacken over the course of Wednesday. But between now and Wednesday, we've got lots more strong winds at play. Here's another way that we're looking at the winds. In particular, the red and purple areas are where the wind is going to be the absolute strongest. This is Tuesday morning, so South Australia, Victoria. Let's play it out over the next several hours. Victoria continues to see strong winds. It also moves into parts of Tasmania. So those are the states where our severe weather warnings have been issued. So let's take a look at the warnings, and we'll go through state by state. Starting in South Australia, the warning remains in place for parts of the Fleurieu Peninsula, Kangaroo Island and the southeast coast, and it's really just for the next few hours. Winds there will ease after lunch on Tuesday, and those warnings will probably be cancelled sometime this afternoon. Victoria is a bit of a different story. We've got a few different regions in Victoria, including the southwest and the southwest coast, the Otways, and even up towards the Surf Coast, where it will be really windy through Tuesday afternoon. The winds should start to taper off there on Tuesday evening. Across the mountain ranges through Victoria and into southern parts of New South Wales and the Snowy Mountains, winds through the afternoon and this evening could be potentially destructive. Up to 125 km/h gusts are expected across exposed sites through the mountain ranges. That is a very strong wind, can bring down trees, branches and damage property. And finally, Tasmania is going to be the last spot to feel some of these winds. We're looking the northwest, the Central Plateau and up towards King Island. Damaging winds through there this afternoon, Tuesday evening and overnight into Wednesday morning. And this will be the last place to lose those strong winds, which will occur during Wednesday morning. So all of these yellow areas here, here's some of the impacts that we might see where those winds are very, very strong. Tree and property damage, power outages, and potentially dangerous conditions out and about on the roads. So you can stay up to date with how those warnings are shaping up through the next 24 hours or so on the Bureau's website and through the BOM weather app. Thanks for watching. Have a safe afternoon.